standard to represent, format is another standard to represent your quality. So whenever we choose a format, it means what is the frame size and what is the other standard for the quality we are going to process. So this format will define your application. So this video or image, if it is in the mobile or if it is in the CCTV or if it is for some other recording purpose or in which place we are going to use, based on that we can able to change the different formats. Then FPS, this is for the smooth variation of the images, so frames per second. So in our eyes normally can able to recognize 25 frames as a video. Per second, if I process at 25 frames, it will normally recognize as a video. But this is a very minimum standard. Less than 25 frames means it's something like a slideshow. We will not feel this is a moving video. This is a moving picture, kind of a slideshow, we'll feel it. So we can able to see this image. So the above one and below one is both will have this, both will sample from the same image. The above one is something like YMC standard, which is from the vector. The second one is based on the bitmap. So each and every bit for the single color. So you can able to feel the difference. So single color with single bit, and the above one single color with vectors of bits. So multiple bits, more number of bits when it increase, we can able to easily say the smooth variation of the color. Otherwise, we can see the edges in between the pixels. So the color scale. Normally, 1 bit means we'll say as a grayscale. So this grayscale or monochrome is only has a black and white or including a gray. This is the only difference. So whenever I keep on increase the number of bits, the quality of the picture will get fine. So if you check 8-bit is made it as a green, the meaning 8-bit is a minimum standard to represent any image with the smooth color variation. It means the edges will not feel with difficult. So this will have a smooth variation inside the image. So 8-bit will be the minimum standard for any video or image to show the proper quality. So more than 8-bit if you are going, actually this is, you can able to see here, this is a different color variation, 256 color variation. So one single information will represent with 8 bits. So this first black is 0000. So whenever I represent 0000, we'll go for the pure white. For 1111, we'll go for the pure black. So in this table is the basic representation whenever I go for the 8-bit variation. So something like that, if you are going move on 10-bit, 12-bit, 16-bit, for everything, we have a table like this. Similarly, if it is a RGB standard or YUV standard, so each and every color, R alone will have a 256 variation. G alone will have a 256. B alone we have a 256. So the overall combination which we have is 256 into 256 into 256. So which is actually 2 power 8, 16, 24, 2 power 24 combinations of colors. So that's what with the 8-bit resolution, combination of RGB standard will get a fine quality. So forgot to say that the 32-bit color, this is a true color for the real time. So more than 32-bit, even if you take, will not be much effective. So this 32-bit is a real or true color which we can able to feel in the real time. So the same picture is represented with different number of bits per pixel. So first one is 1 bit per pixel. So either white or black or either white or gray, something like that. So 1 bit, 1 or 0. 1 may represent your white color, 0 may represent black, or 1 may represent white, 0 may represent gray. So this is the first image which is having 300 cross 225 pixels are there. So each and every pixel is represented with a single bit. So second image with the 2-bit, so 4-bit. If you check these 3 images, 4-bit, 8-bit and 24-bit, okay, you will not feel much difference for the quality. But for the 4-bit and 8-bit, a slight variation definitely we can able to see. But between 8-bit and 24-bit, there will not be any difference. They are much similar. Even when we look close or when we zoom, it will be still similar. So this 8-bit is more than sufficient for the real-time processing to analyze the data or to get the information. In case if you want to tamper, or in case if you want to analyze any information, or in case if you want to extract some features from the images or video, something like your edge detection or path detection, real-time visions, machine visions, something like that. If you need, we need to extract the information from the images or video. So during that time also, this 8-bit is more than sufficient. In case if I increase the number of bit, quality will be increased, but just think it, how many number of bit you are going to process for the system. To extract the same amount of features, I need to process for the 24-bit or 32-bit means definitely the system overhead will be much higher. So it should be in the optimal position to choose the number of bits. So 8-bit with the RGB combination or 8-bit with the YUV combination is more than sufficient to extract the better data or better features. So actually what trying to say means it's not about only the screen. Just think, I'm taking a picture using a helicam. Okay, normally in the functions nowadays they are using the helicams. Okay, they'll go some 50 100 feet above, they'll take the pictures, but still they can able to zoom what is there in the ground level. After 50 feet also they can able to zoom it, they can able to give it very clear picture or clear video. During that times definitely 8-bit per pixel is not sufficient. Okay, so whenever I'm zooming, in the sense I'm not going to increase my pixel, I'm going to enlarge one pixel into a larger size. So 1 pixel information, the zooming, in the sense I'm not going to increase the number of pixels, I'm just increasing the pixel size in the larger area. So I'm just keeping the pixels again and again. It means something like a copying of pixels in a larger area. So I will not get the proper information whenever I go for a zooming if the bit depth is very low. So if it is more bit, if it is 24-bit or 32-bit, that is a true color which I said. So in that case, we can able to zoom it. This is just for the helicam. But think about the satellite images. Still they can able to zoom it, who is standing here and what he is doing and what he has in his hand, or what an ant is doing in the ground. Till that we can able to zoom for the satellite images. So what is the number of bits they are using there? It will be very huge. So the screen size is large or not, it's not a matter. It's a matter is how much quality or what are the informations you need. Whenever you zoom, what are the informations you need to extract it. So that will define your bits. Okay. So whenever we are processing image or video, what kind of information we are going to extract, whether the normal image or whether we need to zoom it, we have to extract the data, very minute data inside the image. That's what we need to check it. So this is for the different standards. This does not have the same number of pixels. For the respective standards, what is the custom size? VGA is the smallest resolution, which is having 640 x 480. Okay, that is the maximum standard for the VGA. Even 120 x 240 and 320 x 480 also there for the VGA. So next standard, it's a CAF standard, so which has the 576 x 720. Normally we'll say HD, normal HD, or else HD ready, 720 pixels per frame. So the next one will go for the HD, which is 1080 x 80, sorry, 720 x 1280. Then full HD, something like that. 4K, till 4K will go the further resolution. So if you are going for the 6 megapixel range, we'll go reach 2K resolution. So the conventional TVs or whatever we are getting a video from the YouTube, 2K resolution, 4K resolution, they'll say. That is nothing but what kind of megapixel they are going to use for the 1 centimeter square. So if the color depth, if you are increasing, in the sense, the quality of the image is getting increased. Means number of bit increases, or the levels of information, the number of pixels we are increasing, in the sense, the quality of the image will get increases. So it will not define the frame size, definitely. So the pixel will not define your frame size. Even for the VGA standard, as I said, you can able to keep your frame size as 640 cross 480 or 320 cross 120. So any size you can able to keep. So frame size will not define your, pixel will not define your pixel. Your frame size will be defined based on the standard of the image or video, which standard you are going to use or which display version you are going to use. So increasing the range of color information in the sense, I'm going to increase the quality. So this slide is totally speaking about the quality of the image. So this is a basic thing for the input. Whether I need to process the same quality for the output. After processing, whether I need the same quality in the output state, I have to preserve the same number of bits per pixel in each and every state. In case if I lose some bits, or in case if I truncate some of the values, I'm going to lose the information for the pixel. So how much I can able to reduce, I need to understand. So to understand that, what is the quality of the pixel in the input state and what is the quality of the output state. So both I need to analyze. So the frame size for the different standards, VGA, Ultra VGA, CIF and other. So the frame size, it's represented, this is a basic frame size standards. So whenever I say the frame size, these many pixels are there. So 1280 cross 1024 in the sense, I have horizontally 1280 pixels and vertically 1024 pixels are there. So per line, I have 1024